and so she only had one day off. Like, it's really, I think, about the way you're brought up as well.
100% it is. Like I look at both my sisters and like they're both very hardworking. Like they were never like that. Like it's more like people who are. I feel like people who are like straight up like born in America and like the younger generation, like 10 years after me at least, like is where that shit really starts. 5 to 10
Yeah.
years after me, but like all the women I know personally in my life, like my aunts, my cousins, like all of them, like none of them are like that, like in a negative. They're all like, you know, I don't know how to describe it. Like they work, they do their thing. They're not like trying to go flaunt themselves off or do anything like that.
Yep. Yeah, there's definitely a difference between the hardworking ones that were brought up and the ones that I just feel entitled and just feel that everything should just be given to them.
Like, I mean, this was a while back, but like a girl I dated for a long time, we were like on and off forever. Like, she ended up like going with this fucking dude who made like way more money than me. You know what I'm saying? Like, and like we still like talked on and off, back and forth, and she would like flaunt off her like shit to me and like, oh look at where we're staying in this high rise in Chicago. I'm like, bitch, fuck you, like get the fuck out of here, like like I guess because I've been through something like that where it like irks me more.
Well, no, and that just shows just her immaturity level because honestly, it's you can have a guy that sits here and treats you like crap or halfway decent, whatever, and has a ton of money, or you can have a guy that is sitting here and maybe he doesn't have all the money in the world, but he treats you like a princess. And if you haven't been through it, you're probably going to most likely go with the guy that has all the money because you're going to think you have it made and it's great and, sunshine, roses, all that crap. But for someone like me that has been through some shit, you're going to go with the guy that treats you good, whether he has $1 million or not, because in all reality, that's the relationship that's going to last. And it's to me, I would think it would be a little bit more important for him to treat you good and make you feel good than to sit here and be like, oh, you don't feel good today? I'll just buy you something. Like they're basically buying your love. And my dad was a big, strong believer in teaching me and my sister not to fall for that shit.
Yeah. It's a crazy, crazy world. We're definitely in crazy times.
Yeah, that's one way to put it. Crazy times. Crazy times. What you want, Lena?
Jez, can you tell me on my stream if sound is going through?
Oh, yep. Give me 1 second. I hear the clicking.
Yeah, you hear it?
Yeah, I
Okay.
hear the clicking going from um spot to spot. You're playing Gran Turismo. I haven't played Gran Turismo in years. It's like one of the few racing games I actually really liked.
Oh, I love these early ones. The later ones became fucking microtransaction ridden, so I didn't buy them.
I think Gran Turismo 3 was probably the last one that I played.
That was the first open world one they did. That was the last one I remember playing. I think it was
I
called
don't think
like
they've ever had
Gran
that.
Turismo. Yeah, they did.
Did
No,
they?
The
Yeah.
Gran Turismo Spec 1 and 2 were not open world. I know what you're talking about, those. I had Spec 2. The one that,
No, it was like called Gran Turismo, like fucking. Hold on, I'm gonna look for it.
thank you, Bread Garlic Sauce. That's thank you for that follow. It's also a really good name.
Isn't it Gran Turismo 5?
That's the only one I didn't play because I didn't have a PS3. I had an Xbox 360.
Oh, maybe it was 5 that I played. Shit, I don't even know which one I played because it was so long ago.
Gran Turismo 5 was a launch title for the PS3. Gran Turismo 4 and 3 are on PS2.
Okay, okay, then maybe that is the one because I played it on PS3.
Yeah, that's GT 5.
Okay, then that's the one I played. I liked GTA,
I
and
guess
I
that one
liked
was
Dirt. I think Dirt was the other one that I liked.
Dirt was really good on the 360 era. Yeah.
the
Yeah.
first racing game I ever played. I remember the name, but I don't remember anything else about it. It was called like Ridge Racer on PS1.
Oh my god, I've never even heard of that one.
Yeah. Hold on, I got found it.
I can't even think of the first racing game I played. I'm trying to think.
I played them all the way up to 4 because I grew up with a PS1 then PS2. I liked Gran Turismo 3 the best. I don't have it.
Ridge Racer. I probably did play it. Taxi was another one I liked.
Oh, I remember
Oh,
Taxi.
yeah.
Who remembers Driver on PlayStation?
Oh,
It was just
I have
called
Driver 2. I have
Dude,
Driver
that
2.
game was the shit, dude, back in the day.
Did you know that was the first game?
The tutorial was impossible to get past.
Yeah, it was
I
inside the
don't
parking
remember.
garage.
Yeah.
Yeah. You had 60 seconds. You had 60 seconds to do 10 obstacles, and one of them was a Salem throughout the fucking post without wrecking, and that was so fucking difficult, bro. Because by the time you got to that challenge, all the other ones like soaked up on average 15 to 20, or like no, 20 to no 30 or 40 seconds of the clock, and you only have 20 seconds left to do that Salem, and like even if you speed run it, you're like so good, you make it with like within a 5 seconds to countdown. And like it's
Dude.
so hard, bro. It was so hard. But that was the first game ever to introduce realistic car physics.
Yeah, I remember.
And that same
That was so
developer,
long ago.
that same developer made the Stuntman games. You ever heard of the Stuntman games?
No. If I saw it, I might. I have like a photographic memory.
Bro, that Stuntman, it had like a guy with like a car jumping, and like he had sunglasses on, and in the reflection it had like a car jumping through a fire hoop, and it was like a dark blue
Dude,
cover.
yes. Okay, I remember now. 100% I remember now.
Bro,
Just
you
for you
can
describing it.
you can design your own insane fucking stuntman like tricks and stuff like that, bro. Oh my God, that's so much fun.
I remember when Grand Theft Auto was a top-down view game,
Yeah,
and like
GTA 1 2.
you could run around burping and farting, and it would like scare people away and offend the cops. Like,
Oh man.
Yeah, I remember Driver, and the only reason I remember is because I couldn't even get through the fucking tutorial on that fucking game. And I remember
Yeah,
me
that
and my
game was
brother,
so
like,
hard.
yeah, I remember me and my brother were so fucking mad. We were like, how is a tutorial this hard?
I think it's still today like one of the hardest tutorials to ever be made in a game.
Okay, what about this game? Siphon Filter.
That one sounds familiar.
I don't think I've ever played it. I have Driver 2 like on my shelf of games. I actually was wanting to play that the other day, but I forgot. That game is fucking fun. Driver 2, you could get out of your car and steal other people's like cars and shit.
I think I played Taxi on the Dreamcast.
I remember being in a Target. Remember those fucking video game like demo screens they had for each console? I
Yes.
played the shit out of Taxi one time. Like my mom had shopped for an hour and I was just sitting there playing Taxi the whole fucking time on the Sega Dreamcast.
Yeah, I think I had it on Sega Dreamcast.
Wasn't Sega the first one to do 3D graphics?
I don't know.
I think it was. Oh no. God damn it.
Man, games were so good back in the day.
Yeah, they were. They had like.
That's why I bought a PS.
Behind them.
That's why I bought a PS2 again because, my God, the games back then were fucking so good, bro. So good.
God, this is so nostalgic for me watching this Siphon Filter gameplay. I remember just sitting in my parents' basement playing this for hours.
I'm streaming Gran Turismo 2 or 4 right now.
But
I got your stream open.
I need to buy some of the Burnouts next time. I think Burnout 2 was the Burnout 2 Takedown was my favorite. Being able to just fucking wreck people off the track was so fun. I like the PlayStation controllers, like PlayStation 2, because the pressure-sensitive buttons.
Yeah, I was always a PlayStation guy.
Yeah, I just didn't like PlayStation 3 and just had an Xbox 360, and I thought it was the better console, so I never asked for a PS3 for like Christmas or whatever. I never bought one. But then I bought a PS4 though. Because the Xbox One, I guess, was pretty trash.
I had the PS3 and the Xbox 360. I switched back and forth. I played a lot of Call of Duty on the PlayStation.
See, I played a lot of Call of Duty on the 360.
I did too, and then all my friends at work were all on PlayStation, so I switched. But Xbox 360 had a lot of good RPGs.
Uh-huh. They really did. And I played the first Mass Effect on 360. That's when I fell in love with the Mass Effect franchise. And then by the time Mass Effect 2 and 3 came out, I had a PC, so I got it on there. And then on the PS4, I bought the Legendary Edition that came out a couple years ago.
Yeah, I have the one that came out like a few years ago, the Mass Effect Collection or whatever.
The Legendary Edition.
Yeah, I got that for the PS5, I think. But
Oh,
it's
really?
Still in the plastic. Yeah, it's still in the plastic. I haven't even played it.
Did you get like the special edition of it? Because I think they had versions that came with memorabilia. Or did you get the game? I got the game on digital. I didn't get the hard copy
I just
for my
got the hard
PS4
copy.
Pro.
My brother bought it for me.
You haven't played it yet? That's like, oh
Nope.
man, you have to. That game is one of the best trilogies of all time
I'm
in
always
gaming.
sitting in my fucking PC.
Well, I mean, it's on PC too.
I'm not buying it on PC when I got it on PlayStation. I've already done that with too many games.
You gotta play it. I'm telling you.
I have Red Dead on both. I have Monster Hunter on both. Like, I don't even know what else. I'd have to Diablo. I've got on both. Like, there's just too many games that I have on PC and I have on console.
Do you have a capture card?
Elden Ring. I don't know nothing about computers. I just know how to turn it on.
I just know the basics and that's it.
I have friends in Discord.
That's how I play these PS2 games and stream them. I have a capture card. And it's a pretty cheap one.
I can't do controllers anymore. I would need to do like an emulator and use mouse and keyboard if I could.
Yeah, I like controller better, but I mean, I've seen my brain tumor affects my fine motor movement, so a controller's a lot easier than using my right hand like on a keyboard or mouse to try and do stuff. I don't have very good spatial awareness, so I don't know like where the mouse is and stuff sometimes, so I've like fuck up on games all the time. So I just got a controller.
I can't do mouse and keyboard. I've tried.
I know before my brain tumor and everything, I liked mouse and keyboard for like FPSs though. I was a fucking god at Call of Duty War at War and Bad Company 2 on the keyboard and mouse. And I know like, oh, it's my all-time favorite first-person shooter. I fucking loved that game. I like on Steam alone, I have 560 hours. And like,
Battlefields were my shit back in the day. All of them I liked.
I didn't like Battlefield 3, but Battlefield 4 like was really good too. But then everything after Battlefield 4 I thought was fucking garbage. I hated Battlefield 5. I loathed that game. It was so bad.
It's like watching a Michael Bay movie, those fucking games.
Yeah, they had really good storytelling.
Definitely better.
I also have Medal of Honor, Frontal Assault, and
that was a good game.
And Rising Sun. Rising Sun's one of my favorite first-person shooter games of all time. Like, oh my god. That game had bots, so you could do like I think it was like a 6v6 with bots. That was so fun. So fun.
Just standing still in the middle of the street, just mowing these guys down.
A low-key, like, really good game from PS2 era was Red Faction 2. And Red Faction 1 for the PS1. You guys ever heard of those?
Red Faction, yeah.
They made a really good one for the PS4/PC and Xbox 360 or the Xbox One called Red Faction Guerrilla.
Yeah, I remember that one too.
Oh man, I loved that game. Just being able to destroy whatever you wanted was so awesome.
Watching this video and just imagining Brett sitting in his basement, playing it, thinking it's the greatest game ever.
Okay. so young playing that shit. I had to be like,
What's that
when that
for?
movie was, PlayStation 1.
Oh,
Yeah,
was it?
PS1.
I barely remember any games from PS1 except for like Driver 1, and Metal Gear Solid 1.
I remember
But I played those on the PS2.
My uncle knew how to like fucking rig the PlayStation 1 back in the day, so we could play like burned games. So I just had thousands of fucking games.
Oh, no
Still
shit.
have
I had a
online.
jailbroken PS. That's dope. I know PS2 is like one of the easiest to jailbreak too.
Oh man.
You have to jailbreak a PS2 in order to even use the PSX2 simulator, or emulator rather. You have to have.
Jailbroken PS3.
I remember when people figured out how to jailbreak the 360s and like the rampant cheating on Call of Duty after that.
Jesus.
That's what happened in. I used to play a game called SOCOM, and there was one. I'm pretty sure it was PS3. Maybe it was PS2.
No, PS2 SOCOM. I have SOCOM too.
Bros, I am a SOCOM player. My old
Are
name
ya?
is Rahila, dude.
My you know who Wire is? Obviously.
Yeah.
That dude is a fucking his favorite game at all time he's ever played is SOCOM.
Me too. By the light years.
Yeah,
I'm
same for
literally looking
him.
at SOCOM 2 on Google right now, like I was before we started talking about it.
Look, I'll show you.
Yeah, I had a jailbroken PS3 and I played Confrontation because people used to like be able to change the colors of your skins and shit.
Beautiful. This game is so much fucking fun. I never got to play the SOCOM when I was a kid. I liked Gran Turismo and Metal Gear Solid a lot, so I always played those and asked for those when they came out. And I played, there's this one Yu-Gi-Oh game that's so fucking badass. It's Capsule Monster Coliseum or whatever. And now it's expensive as fuck, and I don't have my old copy anymore. And then there's also another Yu-Gi-Oh game called Duelist of the Roses. That was really good. That was more based off the card game too. I loved Yu-Gi-Oh because I didn't grow up with cable or satellite TV. So Saturday morning cartoons was on a local network channel. And their schedule was like the Jackie Chan show, Ninja Turtles, I believe, and Pokemon, then Yu-Gi-Oh. And every morning I would intentionally wake up like at 7 o'clock in the morning to watch like 3 hours of cartoons, and then I would pop in fucking either Gran Turismo or another game that I was playing on the PS2, like Ace Combat 4. That was my favorite like fighter jet game, and I would play like those games for the rest of the weekend.
Parappa the Rapper, dude.
Oh my
Posted a video of it, dude. That game was so stupid.
I remember that game. It came with the PlayStation, I think, at one point when you bought one. I think it was the free game. Parappa the Rapper. I forgot about that.
You guys remember the Def Jam Vendetta games where the rappers fight each other?
Yeah.
Yep.
Those games fucking killed me. They could be like 50 Cent just trying to fuck people up.
PB&J.
I think PS2 still holds the record for most games made for the console. And it's like by a large margin.
Remember when you had to buy that like fucking thing to plug into your back of your PlayStation just so you could play online on the PS2?
Yeah, the Ethernet whatever connector it was. Yeah. And then there was you could turn it into.
2.
Oh, I played some Tony Hawk.
Dude,
I wasn't
They
really
remastered. They remastered
really
1 and
good at
2.
it, but I played it.
They remastered it.
Mira, though, the biking game.
I have MX vs ATV Unleashed. That's the one I played a fuck ton of.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a
But
good
Tony
one,
Hawk
too.
Pro Skater 1 and 2 are remastered on Steam. It's real cheap. They come together. I think
Yeah,
it's
the
only like
soundtrack
20
to that.
bucks.
Those games are amazing.
Tony Hawk. Those were good games.
What do I need to do here?
Where's your spicy friend at midnight?
Omega?
Mm-hmm.
He's with Cap.
Okay. Good. You can give Cap all of his attitude.
I know that.
He just made me like I don't know what it is with me, but he just made me so mad the other night. Like I literally told him he was being a dick. And that's like not me. Like he made me mad. Like I was sitting there and like we were running these missions and I was telling Midnight to make sure that he shot, an enemy or whatever so he got credit, and he was just like, you get credit anyways because you're in the party. And I'm like, no, you don't. Like you have to like shoot. You have to either join from the crystal thingy or you have to shoot somebody. Like that's how you get credit. And he's like, well, if he just doesn't do it, then he just misses out. Like he was just being a dick. And we just kept going back and forth. And then finally, I just told him, I was like, all right, Omega. I was like, you're just being a fucking dick now. And then he was like, well, yeah,
I want the truth.
I guess.
You can't handle the
and I
truth.
was just like, oh my God. Like I had to sit there and just like fucking woosaw on the other end because I was just getting so fucking mad. Like sometimes I just want to come through the mic and I just want to wring his fucking neck.
Who are we talking about, Omega?
Oh, there
yeah,
he is.
how he pissed me off the other night, and I called him a dick, and I didn't even think, like it just fucking came out of my mouth, and then I thought about it, and I was like, damn, I really shouldn't have said that, but he made me so mad with that whole thing with Midnight. Well, he'll just miss out, and I'm just thinking, like, motherfucker, like, get
You
out of
joined
my
us.
party.
Yeah.
Like I'm like, get out of here. Like
No
I've been gaming
patience.
with Midnight like way longer than I've been gaming with you. Like you can go somewhere with your fucking attitude. And then he's like, well, it's so fast. It's every 30 seconds, so he's really not missing out. And I'm just thinking like, you're not missing out if it takes an extra 10 seconds for him to shoot somebody. Like
Also,
we're here like doing this together, and you're just being a dick. Like he just made me really mad.
also the comment that he made was, come on, guys, we're not doing it fast enough.
Yeah. Oh, and did you see me continue to stand around
Stop
and not shoot
shooting.
anything? Yeah,
Yeah.
like I was just like, fuck you. Like you can go play with somebody else.
Was that not in the chat? Was that like after I had left?
I don't know, but
Ah.
I don't think I've ever called somebody a dick like that and actually meant it. Like
You might have been still here.
Well,
He
Omega's
was
just a
being
super
an
min-maxer person.
yeah,
Can't
he
help
was
it.
just being but it was like it just made me mad. Like Midnight's in his menu trying to do something, and you can't wait a few seconds for him to do whatever he's doing, shoot somebody, and then go back to doing what he's doing. Like, and then for him to sit there, and, as much as he's played the game, to sit there and argue with me and say that Midnight's going to get credit for being in the party automatically. No, he's not.
No, you don't. Yeah.
Yeah, you don't. Like you
whatever.
don't get credit just because you're in the party. You should, but you don't.
Yeah. Did you get your module last night, Truth, at all?
No,
No. Damn.
not at
Are
all.
you using the character that takes the module?
Yeah.
Switch, I promise you. I farmed the fucking module. I fought Pyromancer like almost 42 times, I think it was. The first time I switched to Ice Bitch, level 14, I get it.
Jesus.
Maybe that is the
Bitch.
trick.
Oh,
I swear to God,
Might be.
the first fight I switched character, I got it.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
I could see that being a thing too. Wasn't
That would
like
make
a thing
sense
in
why
Remnant?
we were getting it then. Truth.
Was
but
that
not you.
Remnant that we would farm something for our specific character and we would never get it, but as soon as we switch characters we would get it, or was that a different game?
No,
I
because
mean,
Remnant, you don't have to be.
It's all everything we're talking about is just old school.
Oh, okay. I thought there was another game that we did that. We figured that out.
Because I mean, I was getting a lot of red. It just wasn't.
Yeah. I know, and then I found out that Wiredut's been playing with Scuttles, and I was like, well, I guess that explains why he won't come to voice chat anymore. He's like, and then he's like, laugh out loud. He's like, I wasn't in voice chat with him either, and I was like, of course you were. Why would you be?
I rewatched his little 2-minute clip of his video he's making. I love it so much. Can't wait.
I told him I really liked it, and he's
I
just
can't
beating
wait.
himself up about
It's
it. Like,
so-
he just...
It's so good.
What is it?
It's.
He did a clip.
He asked us to give
That
him
is
clips.
great.
He
That
asked
is
us to
great.
get clips of like the different melees. And so we sent him a bunch of stuff, and he's making like a Descendant like guide video, but he's filming it like.
He's
What did
filming
you
it in
call
80s
it?
retro.
Yeah, dude, it's literally like you get sat down at your first job interview, and it's like the fucking instructional video that
It's the
he's
safety
making.
orientation.
I'll send it to you.
Yes, you sent it.
I sent it
Just
to
link it in the
Brett,
Discord.
And I'm gonna... No,
because he'll be weird about it.
Mad because this is a
Yeah, and I want it to
YouTube
come
account.
out.
And I called him out on it, and I said, dude, how many YouTube accounts
Like,
do
just
you have?
listen
And
to
he
the
said he has
start of
3.
it. Today, we'll be talking about sub-attacks, sub-modules.
So I'm gonna send it in DMs.
It's got like old school, like I almost want to say Metal Gear Solid little beat in the background.
Yeah, send
Like
it to me.
sneaky music going on. And you just see a bunch of clips. You see my clip of me fucking swinging around, dropping fireballs out of the sky.
I'm gonna tell him to fucking post it in the Discord.
He said that something about it was messed up though, like his
He said he
recording
didn't like the
was.
audio. Yeah, he didn't like the audio on it.
That's the one thing he seems to always struggle with the videos is he said his audio.
But I love like his monotone style of like robotic, like retro style. I love it. I was like, dude, this is great. You seriously need to make this. Do not fucking not finish this. I was like, it makes me want to watch it to know what you're talking about, but also because it makes me laugh because I understand that like you're trying to make it have that like retro style to it.
Wire's a fucking character.
He really is.
He's so fucking funny.
I just kept watching it. I watched it like 4 times over.
Yeah, I watched it twice earlier.
Today, we'll be talking about
That's funny.
I was like, dude, I need a whole overview of the game for this.
It's pretty good.
That's what I told him.
I love it. I wish all YouTube videos were like that. Instead of your typical, hey guys, it's your boy Asmongold here.
Who's that?
Make sure you like, follow, subscribe.
Yeah, make sure you hit that like button, hit the bell notifications.
Only 24 of you out of the fucking 9,000 of you that watch or subscribe. Be sure to hit that subscribe button.
Yeah, I wish you could like make a comment right then that they would see, like, related to the timeline of the video. It's like, that's your fault. Figure it out. We're not subscribing because you're not quite there yet.
I have stuff done. Let's
Ooh,
go.
fuck. I'm getting
Oh,
tired.
everything's done. My stabilizer's done.
What's the plan, Joe? You want to keep farming the Lepic stuff?
I don't
You
know.
guys fighting more bosses?
No, we were gonna fight Pyro, but
Yeah. Did we get materials for him?
I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know if we
I
did
have
or
one.
not. I got one thing for Lepic now.
Yeah, me too. I want to fight Pyro. Omega was like worried about fighting Pyro. He's a
Okay.
bitch.
Omega can keep his little spicy butt over in the Remnant Discord.
Damn.
My patience for him as of late has just, I don't know. Maybe it's just the constant bickering with everybody, and then when he decided to bicker with me,
complaining about the game.
yeah, I just fucking, like, well, I called him a dick in front of everybody, which I would have never done.
Cares that bad. You would
Sharon has glow-in-the-dark tits.
So mad, like, he just made me so mad, like, I was just like, this is your friend, like, we're doing this
Fuck
as a
you.
group, and you're sitting here and you're literally
Yeah,
telling
fuck
me,
you.
like, oh, he misses out, like, I was just like, get the fuck out of here, like, it is not that serious.
Or I need to
Right.
go kill low-level bosses for blueprints. I need to go kill Grave Walker.
What am I did want to do, like, some leveling, but where am I? I'm at 28, which isn't terrible.
We'll do some leveling.
Well, if you guys want to do a run, then while you do that, I can kill bosses.
Well, no,
I
because what do you
I
have
have, like,
things for bosses for? Because I probably have them too.
I just need blueprints for catalysts and stuff.
Well, that's what I need.
Like the shitty. Well, that's what I'm
I'll
saying.
help you farm bosses. You help me do a freaking wave run.
Alright, bosses first.
Why is this the one that's only 10 waves? That one doesn't take long.
Alright, let's go then.
I was dragged into waves the other night, and I didn't even need to level my character, but I helped everybody else that needed to be there.
I'm just along for the ride. I'm almost never benefiting from what we do. I just do
I
it.
know. That's how I felt the other day, and I think
Yeah.
that's
I
another
don't
reason why
care.
I think I went off on Omega, is because I really feel like I help. Like, I'm not gonna say nobody helps me, but I feel like I do a lot of helping, and it never benefits me the time I'm doing it. Like,
Yeah, I'm
last
just
night,
trying to play
when
with
I was
everybody.
like that time we were doing waves, my character's roll at 40. That did me no good. I could have been farming for shit that I needed, but I
If you
didn't.
guys aren't helping me progress, I don't know what to do.
This game,
You're a Brandon, you're always willing to
this
help.
game
You're
is
the
not
last person
very
I have to
like
complain about.
it's not very like party friendly on like doing
Yeah.
multiple things at once type of
Yeah.
thing. You're either helping one person and you somehow get something out of it, or you're all just doing something together.
Yeah. Probably another reason why my fuse was so short is because I was doing shit that didn't benefit me, and then for Omega to complain about it and be the way he was being with Midnight, I was just like,
He'll be
is
around.
that same wrong? Oh yeah, he will. As soon as Cap goes to bed, he'll be in here. I'll just have to.
You want to do a wave? I invited you, Larn.
Oh yeah.
Use something. Oh yeah, let me check out my stuff before we go. I want to level my weapons too. Oh yeah, let me go through my. I have a bunch of reactors on me. You sign up for that Throne and Liberty?
No.
So it's just me and Brett that are gonna be testing it?
What is it?
I'll watch you guys test it. I just didn't know where to go to do it all, so I didn't.
Wow. That is the laziest thing I've ever heard come out of your
I
mouth.
mean, Annal's at work. Like, I'm not supposed to just sit there and fucking.
Well, no, but you could just ask, like, where do I go?
It's also
This
got this
weekend.
really good feature called P2W.
Yeah,
Really?
yeah. Brandon stated that it's pay to win.
Wait, does that mean
That's what makes a
it's-
game
that means
legendary.
it's Asian, then developed by Asians?
Yeah, 100%.
So it's a free-to-play multi-platform MMORPG.
Publisher,
With it-
Amazon Games?
Yeah, with an always changing environment, massive
How's
scale
that possible?
PvE, and the ability to transform into creatures to battle across the land, sea, and air.
I do like transforming into
Well,
creatures.
I don't know.
they're the
It's a
publisher,
play.
not the developer, but it would be fun for a free game, I think. If
Yeah,
you
it's
take
a
it
play
anywhere
test
past
this
that,
weekend.
it would be like a Last Descendant, a fucking
All I'm
Terraforming
saying is all
Mars.
in the video I see people werewolves and eagles.
I said it.
I'm
It
a-
reminds me
I
of those
wanna be
books
an
called
eagle.
Animorphs.
Animorphs, dude. Hell yeah, dude. We're going back. What?
Dude, today's
Don't
just
be
a nostalgia day,
disrespectful.
dude.
What is Animorphs?
You've never read an Animorph book?
It was like this old. All the book covers were like 5 different pictures of the phases of like the humans turning into their animals. It was like a whole universe
think it was-
series about like druids, basically people who turned into animals.
It was I think it was written by R.L. Stein, right? Who did the
Might
Goosebumps?
be. Yeah, Goosebump guy. Yeah, that sounds right. All I remember is the guy who plays the actor. I don't know his name. Who plays Iceman in like the. I think he was one of the kids who was like on one of the covers. At least I remember. I just don't
Iceman.
know.
Michael Shannon?
Maybe the guy who plays. No, in the Marvel movies.
Oh, Mr. Freeze, I think that is.
No, not Mr. Freeze. The fucking actual fucking Iceman. Dude, these book covers are crazy.
I
Out
told
of-
Steve about your Captain Underpants name, and he did not believe me, Brett.
Dude, the Adventures of Captain Underpants, dude.
I told him that was
Dude,
gonna
you
be
Those
his
books-
name, and he said no. He
those
said
books
there's
are
no way
goated,
Brett
dude.
would have did that.
Those books are
Captain
goated.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, so they're so good. I love how, look, on the left it says action, thrills, and laughs is spelled L-A-F.
Every time you say Captain Underpants, I just picture Quail Man from Doug Funny. Where he's got the whitey tighties on the outside of his shorts with his belt looped up on his head. Like,
Oh, I do need to
ready
do an
for the
intercept battle.
there he is. Link him for you.
Oh my god.
That's your boy. That is Captain Underpants. The other guy is not Captain Underpants. You're Quail Man,
Action thrill and laughs.
Got an invite for me again.
dude. Give me a second, Mr. Needy.
What was that? Stealing? That was just me.
Throne
Throne and Liberty.
and Liberty. Sorry. I'm gonna fucking ask people in Discord. I think Tater might be playing it. I don't even know. Is
I
it
mean, it's
here that
only a 5
pings everybody?
test, so...
John Ashmore is the actor's name I'm thinking of, and he was in the show, I guess. He was in the Animorph show.
Where the fuck is Steve at?
Are you guys ready for this to start, or do you need a minute?
Yeah. I'm ready.
Yeah,
I'm
what
ready
are we
whenever
doing?
you guys are.
Waves.
Oh, wait
Okay.
first, so
Ready.
we can so I can level my character and
Wait,
be the
which
boss.
one was it? Sterile Land? It was Swamp,
Midnight, do
right?
you know which one is the 10 waves? Yeah, it's the swamps, I think.
It's Sterile Land.
It was on the. Yeah, it was on the upper.
It says 10 waves.
Breathe, breathe, Discord, and I'm the one that created it. Like, how bad is that?
It's terrible, actually.
It is. Like, I'm the one that designed his Discord, and every time I go over there, I'm like, where's this channel at? Where's this? Wait, Steve? Alright, Steve's fucking trolling.
How's Steve trolling?
I asked him where he was at, and he sends me a fucking gif of, like, some dude that's hanging off of a fucking building.
Alright, group effort. We need to lurk my stream. I'm like on the
I'm lurking
cusp.
in there right. I'm in there right now.
I'm on the cusp.
I've hit an affiliate.
Yeah. It like bumped up to 1.9 yesterday.
Nice.
And it needs to be 3 average. And as soon as that hits, I
I'll
can
lurk.
apply.
This game looks kind of cool. Throw
Dude.
Wibbity.
If I can be a werewolf, I'm in.
Yeah.
Download it or ask for the.
It's like a
I
tap
know.
target.
Best.
It's tap target
for
game
the-
now, just so you know.
And you
Yeah,
can,
that's a good thing.
some people
Okay.
like it, some people don't.
Access granted. Hell yeah.
Can't play until 18th, 2 days.
Tomorrow. Oh, is it the 8th? Oh yeah,
No, it's the
Thursday.
18th.
Thursday to Monday. Steven?
Yes.
You wanna give Throne and Liberty is doing their free beta weekend thing this weekend.
Isn't that the cellular phone game that auto plays for you?
Is
I
it?
don't think
No,
so.
it was, but they changed a lot. It has no more autoplay. The combat's not as bad as it was. Apparently, a lot of people are saying it's pretty good. Other than it's like super pay to win, but
What? Raid Shadow Legends?
Yeah.
I'd be real, like, I wouldn't mind an autoplay in like an MMO like that, like to go farm and get your shit if it was like for a couple, like, say you get 2 hours a day to have your character go autoplay. Like, I wouldn't mind that.
I wouldn't mind it if you could like turn it on and off, but like the shit I was watching was like basically why even play the game. But that was a long time
Whatever.
ago. Yeah, I'm not in a good way with games. I haven't been fucking playing any.
Well, yeah, it's also because it's 180 degrees in your garage and your balls are literally sweating to death as you pee.
It's only 75 right now.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's been really nice here.
Yeah, but that's
Feels
no way
cold
to
as
game.
That feeling of when you have to like peel your balls off your legs and your butt,
Oh
like when
my
you still see your
God.
butt cheeks in the back. You ever had
It's
that?
literally, yeah, every day.
Jesus Christ.
You ever- it's-
My
it's so hot you get swamp ass.
my sack and my inner thighs have very close friends.
Feels like when you're taking the Kraft fucking cheese off, like the plastic wrap
Okay.
off the cheese.
Let's not.
Girls
Help
just
me.
they just don't understand.
Oh.
Wait, why am I not dying?
Dude, you're a boss, dude.
Oh, did everybody go to B?
No, I just didn't leave.
I was here. I was at the old B and I
Oh.
soloed it.
I went to A. I should be alright though.
You're more than capable.
ABC.
Yeah.
Twerf, I can't believe how good you are at video games, dude. It's truly astonishing. Yeah.
I actually really am good at video games, although you're being sarcastic.
No, I'm being serious.
No,
Yeah.
dude, you're not. You're
But
being
she's-
funny, and I don't appreciate it. You're making fun of me in front of my
No, I'm
friends.
not, dude.
Yeah, quit making me fun of.
Yeah,
Wow.
quit fun of making me of.
He was able to take a compliment the other day, and today he's not taking it.
I know.
Nah, I just know this toasty guy now. I've hung out with him a
We're
couple
not
days.
gonna take it.
All I
Oh,
know is
yeah.
kick, chop.
Also, he's friends with Wire. I mean, doesn't help.
Yeah,
Wire's
Wire?
literally. What?
he's gonna be part of my troll
I
club.
almost slipped and said his name, but I held back.
What's his name?
Oh,
I don't know his name.
yeah.
What? It's your boyfriend.
Ryan.
We're never gonna see Wire again.
We never do now.
No.
We'll be the
sorry.
difference.
I'm sorry I accidentally took your guys' friend away from you. I didn't know I doxed
Bring him
him like
back.
that.
Do you have the number to his job? I'm gonna call him and be like, hey, can we have our friend back?
We'll know exactly
Yeah,
who it
I
is.
thought you were
that'd
talking
be
about like Frank. I was like, we don't have a Frank working here.
you'd be calling a non-emergency number to a police department. So
That's fine. They're like, what's the emergency? I'm like, well, you stole our friends.
We have a missing friend.
Yeah, missing
yeah, I want to file a
person.
He's
missing
been
persons
missing for 3
report.
days.
Fucked up.
Oh, what a cheater.
Abort.
All money this time?
Ooh, Gran Turismo. Oh my gosh.
Gran Turismo 4.
Dude, look at this game you're playing.
Dude, I spent for hours.
I used to do the
I never-
24-hour races overnight.
Yeah.
I never did racing games.
No?
Really?
Nah, maybe like only Need for Speed, like Underground, but that'd be it.
I have
I feel like
Underground
that's why
too.
I'm such a good fan.
I played this one and I played Dirt.
Dude, you remember Smuggler's Run?
Oh, I fucking love that game, bro.
Dude, that game was so good.
Why is that
It's so
familiar?
fun. It was an
Smuggler?
underrated game too.
Yeah, it was really underrated, but it was really good.
Having almost 50 rounds in this Thunder Cage is crazy.
That is crazy.
I mean, I just played Glay and I have like 200 rounds in it.
He's always nice to have on the team. Not gonna lie.
Did you get your mod, Red or Glay that you wanted?
Yeah, I would. Fought
Oh, that was the
Pyromancer
Pyromancer. Yeah.
as Glay 40 times. I switched to fucking the Frostbite.
I choked. Ah, damn it.
I guess I'm gonna go to C. Somebody held it
I'm
down.
still
at
using
B.
that 2% one. And it's good for a sniper, but
Saw a video today said Ultimate Glay is broken, like not working properly.
yeah, that does less damage, I
I'm
heard.
glad I spent $100 on her. Nah.
Yeah, something about like one of the parts of the character isn't working properly on Ultimate Glay.
I
What is
honestly
it?
feel like that mod I just got for her doesn't work. Because my damage numbers like stayed the same. And it's supposed to
Which
like
one is it? The one that makes your health more damage?
No, it's
It
the one
ramps
that
up
like
damage.
yeah, when you're in frenzy your damage like ramps up, but like I went and fought shit afterward and like all my damage numbers were the exact same. The whole time.
You gotta
I mean, I
test
haven't
it in
tested
that.
it a lot.
You gotta
but,
test it in that one thing. Don't test it like live. Test it on
Oh yeah, did you go into the
the
laboratory?
training
I
thing.
know, I've
Yeah.
never been in that.
You should
Yeah.
try it in
Need
the
to push that.
Cause
laboratory.
you gotta think like your damage numbers could simply be off based on like your aim or
last guy?
whatever. You know what I mean?
I don't know.
In the room.
Oh, maybe he went in that room? Oh, Truth's already there.
Oh,
See
well,
him
you
now?
guys are ready to fight the last two bosses. I'm down, but other than that, I'm kind of that game.
Wow, dude. Did we break this game? Like, what's going on?
Oh no, I don't see him.
We left a mob somewhere.
I don't see him anywhere.
Can't believe I fell
Well,
in
he
chat.
ain't over there.
My scan's not even picking him up.
Come on, man.
I hear something now. idea where this guy's at.
Maybe I'll use my little dagger thing. I don't see anybody.
Spinning 360s.
Yeah.
Gotta be fucking kidding me, dude. He's gotta be over here somewhere.
I'm just shooting, trying to hit a random target I can't see.
No way.
Like the scan's supposed to pick enemies up, isn't it?
Correct.
Oh shit, I just fell off the map. I thought there wasn't supposed to be back there. Oh, I did it again. Well,
What?
In your butt?
The way you two said that sounded pretty.
Let's see.
In your butt?
We know each other. Inside now.
We're the singers, dude. No one else in here sings.
You guys like docking?
No, I like the doc, even though he's a diddler.
Little diddler dog. Never heard anybody.
Never, literally never actually did hurt anybody.
I don't know. Reset, I guess. I've ran around this entire fucking map hitting my scan and I have got nothing.
Just want to play New World, man.
He sounds like he doesn't even want to fucking play that.
No. Just want to play it myself. If you know what I
I
mean.
already did that.
How long did it take you?
I don't know, like 0.4 seconds.
Are you gonna play the Dune Awakening when it comes out, Steve?
Yeah, I'll watch the movies first and get on that.
Now that's
Yeah.
how you race.
But the
Yes,
movies
you
are
do,
good.
for sure.
Barely pulled that off.
I don't like who's
Our lead car is
All my Diva Atreides.
stupid
Where are
good.
these
Duke of
movies
Arrakis.
at? I think they're on. Yeah. They're on HBO.
I swore off HBO after Game of Thrones season 8.
Game of Thrones season 8 excuse one more time.
Dude, you gotta watch House of Dragons, dude.
Both Dune movies are on HBO.
House
Good
of the
movies.
Dragons.
So you can watch them on there.
Yeah, dude, Dune's solid, bro. Better than Star Wars.
Way better. It's even better than episode.
I mean, the new Star Wars, sure.
No, even the old
You
ones,
won't even
dude.
you won't even get an argument out of me for that.
It's
No,
better than
it's-
the entire franchise.
It's- yeah, the whole thing, dude. It's like the same exact movie, dude. It's the one.
Oh my god, you
gotta-
left. Why? Oh man.
Such a fucking Star Wars nerd.
Something's wrong with my Discord. There's like a bunch of bullshit coming through my fucking headset. It was Weird.
Yeah.
Something about Star Trek lovers.
Yeah.
Star Trek. Oh god.
Dude, that's even better than Dune.
Star Trek is the worst of
No.
all time.
Star Trek's not bad.
Yes,
Really?
it
I
is,
couldn't
dude.
get into it.
The new ones are good.
The new ones are good because they're newer. The old show is just terrible.
I remember
I
my
mean-
mom watching that shit like every night. That and Murder She Wrote.
Dude, Golden Girls is better than Star Trek show.
Oh, god damn it.
Oh.
I fucked up and restarted the damn race.
Yeah.
Kind of dumb, to be honest.
It happens.
Yeah.
I am in those moments.
Yeah, me too, regularly.
Twerf, you're not dumb. Dude, don't ever like talk bad about yourself like that.
Do what I want. It's America.
Like,
Land of the free, home of the brave.
I don't think dumb people are as good as video games as you are.
They're not, but that's not what we're talking about. Just because dumb people are as good at video games as me doesn't mean I'm not as good at being dumb as they are. I'm very competitive, even if it means trying to be dumber than a dummy.
Nobody
Go
ever.
for your time.
Yeah.
Donald Trump with 50 cents.
Oh my god, did you guys watch the TikTok I linked of Shane Gillis impersonating Donald Trump? So funny.
Yeah, he's pretty
Oh
good.
my god, dude, he's so fucking funny.
Funny enough, Alec Baldwin did a perfect Trump impersonation on Saturday Night Live.
Oh my god, Shane
All
Gillis
the hand
is
gestures and everything.
Shane Gillis is spot on. Like, it's insane. He dressed up as him on that show, like Kill Tony or whatever. It's like a comedian show.
Yeah, I've seen clips and
The band like Destiny, dude. On kids.
what was he doing?
Fucking telling everyone how proud he was that like someone died at the Trump rally and shit. Like just the most
What?
fucked up shit.
Yeah, Destiny's gone fucking full
They
send.
They even
Yeah,
brought
he's-
him on
I was gonna
Penis
say,
Morgan.
He's
on that-
crazy, and he went
that
all, he's
news
going all in
anchor.
now.
Yeah, he
brought him
just-
on the show and he full sent still like. Yeah, they just.
He
banned his
just-
ass.
He doesn't give a fuck anymore. He admitted it on one of his debates. He says he just doesn't give a fuck anymore. He says MAGA's been fucking doing the same shit for years, so he's just gonna go full send as
I
well.
heard his like wife cheated on him too not too long ago, so he's like.
Well,
all-
he was married, but they were in like an open marriage, so that's why people used to say he was a cuck.
Yeah.
So like they were never, and even like those other people who do podcasts had him on and like interviewed him about it, and were like, "How long's that gonna last? Your open marriage." And now he hates her. It's like, fuck that bitch.
Dude looks like a fucking alien, dude.
He looks like Asmongold, you know, he just doesn't take a shower.
Who is this?
You can just see the film of grease on him.
He's like a
I think somebody
political
posted
streamer.
Brett posted a thing in Discord, and he's
He's like a streamer who like got big for just having a political opinion, basically.
The only one I know about is
Yeah,
Yeah, he's up that.
he's like him. Yeah,
Would probably work more extreme at this point.
yeah, he's worse.
Destiny is?
And I fucking hate that Assam dude, but yeah,
Yeah,
that's just
yeah.
the way he works.
Oh, Asan? Yeah, he's fucking out there, bro. I watched this YouTube video of this channel called Abba and Preach, and they've roasted Hassan like,
Yep.
so much.
Yeah,
That's why I like Asman. Like, he's a weirdo and shit, but like, he's just so based on his opinion. Like, he definitely sees like both sides. I feel like.
I
He'll
different, but he does seem to be very level-headed when it comes to shit.
he'll just straight up be like, "Yeah, that's the way it is."
Yeah.
He doesn't fucking care. He's like, "You're upset about it? Too fucking bad."
Yep.
Yeah.
He does not
Like-
sugarcoat.
Like, he's definitely like a Trump supporter now, but like he definitely still sees both sides. That's why.
Who is it?
Asmongold.
Like, well,
Ever since I saw that video of him saying he didn't take a shower for like a month and a half, I just can't. I will never be able to
He's
see him the
absolutely a
same.
degenerate.
That's
Or
just so fake, bro.
You
It's
think
so
he
fake.
faked it?
Yeah, I think it's fake.
I don't think so.
don't
Have
think
you
it
ever
was
seen his
fake.
instruction video for his $2 steak?
Have you seen
Yeah.
pictures of inside of his room?
That- Dude,
Yeah, it's a
Yep.
hot fucking slob mess.
dude, that guy leaves that room after he's done streaming and probably goes and sits in a mansion. Like,
No, I don't think he does. I don't think it's a character. I think you truly are seeing him. That's really how he is.
Yeah,
I mean, maybe.
it definitely
maybe.
is.
Cause like there's definitely people who would pull the character move, but dude, he's always been that, like a degenerate. Since even before he had money, like he was like that.
It's
Hey,
so funny
what's
too,
up guys?
'cause
It's your boy Asmongold here with another video, and it's like, here's a big fucking degenerate WoW player.
he had like I was watching one of his streams. I don't know, it was like a week ago, and he supports Trump too. I think for the most part. And his dad like fucking hates Trump, and he like had his dad on stream
Fucking-
for like 2 hours. He was like talking about how much he hates Trump.
Finally.
So
oh
funny.
my god.
That race was so hard.
I love this game.
I love you.
Thanks, man. Love you
I
too.
love
Like,
both of
it's
you.
so great. I love that too.
Good thing
Yeah.
today's the day I told myself I would tell all the lies in the world.
Wow.
Are you finally just letting go, dude?
Yeah.
He did play Elsa. Let it go.
He didn't play a new character.
I mean, Elsa's kind of banging, you know?
He did play a new character. I like her.
Well,
I
who's
love the
else?
movie. I love the movie.
Fiesta.
Oh,
No, I was talking about
defriended
Frozen.
Omega that night when he said that he didn't like her.
it sounds like you defriended him last night.
He didn't defriend him, but he did make me mad. I'm glad there was hardly anybody in Discord when that happened.
Steve, how many times have you watched the movie Frozen?
I mean,
As a father,
how many times have I watched it start to finish, or how many times have I listened to
how
that
many
shit
times
play
has
in
it
the
started
background?
up? Yeah, how many times has it started up in your presence?
Too many fucking times.
I love Frozen.
My
I've
boss
watched that
always
movie
tells
a
me
million times.
he's got 3 young kids, 2 of them are girls. He always tells me, he's just like, he'll be like, I had to watch a movie with the kids. Like, this one's really not that bad. Like, I kind of was into it. It was kind of cool. He told me about a bunch of them, like that one we watched as Coco or whatever, and I was
Oh,
like,
I love
yeah, this is a
Coco.
good movie. Like,
Yeah, Coco was
even
really
if it's
good.
a little kids animated movie.
We go to movies all the time, and for the most part, they're pretty good.
Yeah,
Like, what did we just watch? We just watched fucking.
Moana's another favorite of mine.
you go see the new one where, what's it called? It just came out where it's like all the. It's
Keep
like
going.
they're like, I'm trying to think of what the word is. Where they're like, all the characters are like portraying emotions, different types
Yes,
of emotions.
yeah, that's what I went and saw.
It just came out,
No.
number 2. Inside
Oh,
Out,
never
is that
mind.
it?
Yeah.
Inside Out's the old one. That
No,
No,
was
they
there's
just
number two.
released another one. Just
Yeah,
recently.
I've seen it.
Oh.
I saw Element as well, Midnight. That was a pretty good movie too.
The other one, yeah. Okay. Yeah, Inside Out was really good. I seen the first one.
Yeah, the anger. Who's that thing?
I don't know. My sister said if I was an emotion, though, I would have been the little red angry ones stomping around all the time.
I would have been the big fucking dude in the sweatshirt.
He's the comedian, not Jack Black.
Oh,
He
Jack
just-
Black's on my
he just-
death. My
He just
fucking.
got on some heat.
Yeah, he could suck a dick.
What?
happened to
Why?
Jack Black?
What did he do? Yeah.
He made a post about the Trump thing, I think, right?
Yeah, like at one of his shows, he said like they were doing like a act about like don't like or someone was making a wish or something, and they said next time don't miss or some shit like that.
Yeah.
He's a comedian though, right? School of Rock? I like that movie.
Yeah, I mean, I
Not
like his
anymore.
movie, but they
I
just,
said not
he just-
anymore.
he just canceled all their shit because of that.
Brett was saying a bunch of teachers,
Yeah.
a bunch of teachers, Brett, that were getting
There's
fired
a-
for
If you have a
voicing their
fucking,
opinion.
if you have a Twitter account, look up libs of TikTok, and yeah, they're just basically going to fucking any teacher or like someone working at a company if they posted anything about like they wish the motherfucker didn't this or some shit. They're like posting it on the internet and like adding their company they work for or school district, and like fucking 80% of them are
It's
fired
so
from their
ironic
jobs.
because like
So-
they're the ones who started like the cancel culture type of thing, and
No.
it's
No,
tearing them up now.
they both started it just for different reasons. Then they blame each
The
other.
libs of TikTok thing is like a parody to be against the liberals, so it's just
Right.
like their name.
And their job.
Yeah.
I
And
miss
their
Bush.
address.
It was British.
I miss that one guy who did
I
that
miss
one
listening to
campaign,
him.
and he was like
Lewis Black.
that guy.
I miss
Same
listening
Bush,
to
that guy.
I miss listening to Bush mispronounce nuclear.
I'm gonna say Bush is Biden, but actually has can form a sentence.
This fucking Clinton, he was the first person to realize Hillary was president, so I cheated on it.
The last time the
Guys are
country was in a surplus was with Bill Clinton. Economy was good back then.
Who's this guy now?
Do you know that
Man.
Bush is younger than Trump and Biden?
That
Really?
doesn't surprise me.
Yeah.
Like the
Put together.
majority of the fucking
Yeah, but he was
country was younger
he was
than-
president like what,
It's all that fucking adrenochrome he's been drinking.
fucking 20 years ago?
Ivermectin.
It's that baby adrenaline, just slurping that every morning.
Yeah.
It is
Ivermectin,
stuck in the
is that
baby
the-
blood.
The horse.
D-liver.
Yeah, that's what was it, like the COVID cure or whatever that people
Yeah.
were taking?
They were claiming. Yeah.
I found this stuff that I use for my fish. I ate them.
It wasn't a cure.
Or
No.
like it helped them or something.
No.
Adrenochrome?
That's what they said.
No, ivermectin.
Ivermectin.
Oh,
That's what they claimed, but it didn't. It wasn't true.
yeah, that guy was trying to kill people. He told people to eat that shit. You see the fucking lady too that the one whose husband got killed at the Trump rally. Her fucking she denied the call from Biden.
She
Really?
denied it?
Yeah, and she was like, my husband wouldn't want me to talk to him.
What a bitch.
That's a gangster move.
It's not a gangster.
That's a very gangster move.
You know what's gangster is Trump went to the fucking UFC fight the same night.
And I went golfing. The same night too, right?
The next
Uh,
morning he did go
That
back
was
to
surprising.
the
He flew to Denver for the UFC fight the same day.
I mean, that's probably as good as security as well.
I gotta say though, that fucking bandage they put on his ear was fucking retarded, dude. Like, what is that?
You gotta make sure you know. If you know.
He
well,
should just let people see it, dude. Be like, yeah, look.
yeah, true.
No, I'm sure they. I wonder what they'll do. I wonder if they'll leave it like that or like fucking get plastic surgery.
I just don't know how the bullet hit his ear and like no part of his head. Like that's like the
The best worst
luckiest.
shot.
When I first
Yeah.
saw the picture,
It's gonna airhead.
like where the ear connects to like his head on the top, like it looked like his ear got like ripped kind of partially off his head, but then like looking at these other photos, like it just doesn't look like that at all. It's kind of weird.
Yeah.
False flag for sure.
This random on our team is fucking bad.
I've been watching some of the Republican shit, National Conference, whatever the fuck it's called. He does
Are they all
look like
freaking out?
he looks like he's been shot. You know what I'm saying? Like the look in his face, he just looks
so
very
really
like
pissed.
distraught.
It's probably fucking. I mean, now like, imagine like you got to worry every fucking second of your life.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, he thought he did before, but when it comes that close to home, like it's just crazy.
Not to mention there is like a big group of people that are just like, how'd you fucking miss? Like that's a big thing going on. Like,
Yeah.
so there's definitely like people out there that are just like, who give a fuck that he got shot at. But even regardless of what I think politically, like I would feel bad for Biden if it happened to him too, even though he's like not even there mentally.
He wouldn't even know it happened.
That's what I'm saying.
He would probably act the same.
He would be clueless as to what's going on, but I'm just saying, like, I would never be like, man, how'd you miss? Like, that's fucked.
No,
You
yeah,
see-
that's fucking shitty to say.
You see his robot parts coming on the outside.